What is good, everyone? Woo! Finally, I have got the Acid Rain figures I've been waiting for a while, and I do love my Femme Fatales that I got a few weeks ago, but these are the actual figures I was waiting for the most, and I wanted these bloats to be my first Acid Rain figure reviews. It's fine, I love those Femme Fatales I got earlier, but they finally came in. This is Misshaku and Naraen, the last line of defense, and these are the Japanese inspired figures from Acid Rain, which I love. And if you didn't figure out already, this is Ben with That Damn Figure Show, and we're back today with this review. Now I know there's a few of these reviews out already, but I'm super excited for these, and I wanted these figures the most. Now that I got these guys in hand, I can understand what the whole fuss is about. They're great figures. If you are into 1/18 scale stuff, these will look great in your collection. So with that being said, let's get into it. So now I believe the one on the left is Misshaku, which is this guy, and that's his head. And this is Naraen, which he looks dope. I'm so confused on what I want to do with these guys because they look so nice with their helmets on, their helmeted, head sculpts on, but I like their helmetless head sculpts as well. So I don't know what I want to do, but before this review's over, I am going to put their heads on. But yeah, let's take a look at Misshaku. Let's see. Now, I put all his accessories on him, everything he comes with, and he comes with two modern kunai. Like if they were gonna still continue using kunai, this is how it would look in the modern military and such. He has his handgun, his secondary weapon there, and his first weapon is actually his samurai sword, which looks amazing. And again, I get it. I get why people want to get these figures. They're amazing. I can understand 100% why you would be into Acid Rain. If you are a fan of this channel, you know, like I did not have a Acid Rain figure on for a while. With that being said, though, I have the other guys too that are part of their team too. There's another 2 set. I have those guys too. I'm gonna do that review next. But I think this is probably gonna be the last of the Acid Rain that I get. Ironically enough, EM Lobby did a review on some Acid Rain figures as well, and I agree with him 100%. They're really expensive, and they've gotten exponentially more expensive over time. And when I got into this, my goal was to, I wanted to customize figures and such, and you don't want to be spending so much money on stuff you're gonna end up customizing and stuff, because a lot of times you're gonna want to buy multiple figures. I mean, hey, if you got the money for it, if you're okay with doing that, that's fine. But for me, I'm like, oof, I don't want to spend that much money if I know I'm never gonna mess with these figures like that. And honestly, you kind of don't need to customize these guys because they look perfect as is. But again, to each their own. If you want to customize, do whatever you want. But these figures are hella expensive. So if I'm gonna get any more Acid Rain, I'm gonna be extremely picky, which is why I wanted them. And I did cancel other Acid Rain stuff because I felt like if I was gonna get an Acid Rain figure, it would be these guys, because I love the ninja look, the samurai look. It looks dope, and I'm sure you've seen other reviews already. Their articulation is awesome. You can't go wrong with these figures. They just look amazing. The only issue with the figures is that they tend to look too cartoony. If that's what your taste is, that's fine. Then it's not an issue. But the number one issue is the price. So if you got it like that, then you got it like that. Now, of course, they're extremely stiff. But I think they're supposed to be a little bit stiff because they hold their positions well. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna break like my Kelsey. My Kelsey, when I'm moving her thigh around, it feels like it's gonna break. It feels like it's gonna break, like if I keep moving it around. But these guys and the rest of the other ones that I got, the other femme fatales, the Aegis and the Rusher, it doesn't feel like that. It feels perfect. All right, and this is Naraen, and he looks amazing as well. I don't know which. I think I like this. I think I like this one the most. I think this design looks amazing. I like this one the most. I like this one too, especially the mask. But Jesus, I guess I just like both of them because it just looks amazing. But yeah, so this is Naraen, and as I showed you before, their articulation is exactly the same. I love how the sculpt is amazing. I really dig it. I completely understand if you want to shell out that dough for these figures, go right on ahead. You will not have buyer's remorse for if you're gonna get them for those reasons. Again, I got into stuff because I would like to customize and such, and this is just my opinion. I feel like there's no need to customize these guys. You could like swap weapons and such, like when I had all these guys together, some of them came with like, one of them came with like another sword, and I'm like, you're a big armor guy, you don't need the sword. So I gave Misshaku the other sword. That's how I'm gonna display it, so he's gonna have the dual wields and such. But yeah, these figures do look amazing. I want to do the I want to take out, let me see if I didn't turn him around. Let's look at his kunai. So yeah, look at how small that is. That looks perfect. It looks so cool. That looks so, though the detail that they get on a small figure is amazing. It's astonishing. And we have his gun as well. I'm gonna say Naraen is my favorite one. And another reason why I like both these figures, their head sculpts remind me of Metal Gear figures. I mean, Metal Gear characters. Like Naraen's looks to me like Snake or Big Boss, whoever you want it to be. And then you have, you know, like a younger version of Snake before his eye got gouged out. Well, Boss, but I think it looks fantastic. Let's try to get that head sculpt in. See if I could do this well on camera. Now, yep, I'm a pretty strong dude, but when it comes to collecting and handling figures, that is not something that is to brag about, because you can break these guys, and then all that $90 you spent on this goes down the drain. I think it was like $80 for the set. Hey, there you go. Yeah, for sure I'm leaving this head sculpt on. That looks amazing. Whew. That looks fantastic. There's a lot of talented people out there that make their own head sculpts. You can see them on eBay. Skelly showed a few of them actually on his channel. Go check that out. But look at that. This is from the factory itself, and it looks fantastic. But I understand why people buy other head sculpts, because the head sculpt alone could like change your whole outlook on the figure, and that looks fantastic. I don't want to waste too much time, so I want to get into a size comparison. But before I do that, I want to put Misshaku's head on as well. Let's see if I could get that done and do it on camera again. Oh, sorry, smack the camera. And there you go. I'm probably not gonna make a habit of this. This is a weird, no comment. That's a very weird peg hole. All right, let's see. By the way, I'm trying not to because I could see the peg is bending, and I don't want to screw up the oh, there it goes. It's going in. Oh no. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually bending. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. It made a weird sound. It made a squish sound when it went in. That's hilarious. But yeah, this is Mishaku's head sculpt, and that too, again, it just changes the whole aesthetic of the figure, just the whole vibe. So I could see why you would want an army build with these, but they're really expensive. So it's not something that if you're a new collector, you might get a little overwhelmed when you're like, oh, I'm gonna get like 5 of these, and then you look and it's like, why is it almost $500 to get a bunch of these guys? But that is really the only complaint that I have with these. They're also a little bit too cartoony for my taste, but I don't mind it too much, especially like they're gonna be my only Acid Rain figures for a while. So let's just get into a size comparison. Shall we? And of course, the first that we're going to compare them to, well, let me move this a little into the center. There we go. Let us get the femme fatales that I got earlier. Oh, dropped. Sorry about that. Boom. Boom. Sorry. Taking long. They look so cool. They look so cool. Femme fatales. And where's my other one? I think this one's Ages and this is Rusher. I think it is. Let me center them to the camera. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Looks great. Oh, sorry. Looks cool. I'm digging it. That looks amazing. Looks fantastic to me. Let us move onward. So the next one, let us get, oh yeah, I think you fit in perfectly. We're gonna get Steiner. Steiner should fit here perfectly. And this is from Joy Toy. This is Steiner from Joy Toy Dark Source. Dark Source possibly my favorite line with Joy Toy. I like Battle for the Stars too. And here is Rigo, the Risen. Gonna end up putting him back. Want to do something with Rigo. That looks great. Looks good to me. I mean, as you could see in the face, like if I'll take both of them. This is an example. It'll be a good example. This looks like a comic book, which is fine. That looks cool. I do like it. That does look cool, but I'm more into the realism of how the characters look. So like with their mask on, like with the helmets on, you could put them anywhere, but wow, that looks really good. Mishaku looks awesome. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, onward. Now let's get into my favorites. You guys know I absolutely love the Predator stuff, so we're gonna get into the Predator stuff. I'm gonna stand them up straight just so you can see what I'm working with. And look at that, everyone. I'm pretty sure that, I say this every now and again, but these figures, the Predators, are the reason why I started this channel. Well, one of the reasons why. And it just seemed like so much fun, and I really enjoyed watching other people's reviews. I was like, damn, that looks so much fun. You could hear it in their voices when they're speaking, how nice it is. So that's why I really got into it. And I felt like there wasn't enough Predator and Alien stuff being compared with the 118 stuff, which is why I was like, you know what, I want to do that. I'll be that guy to do that, to put a lot of these guys up. But these pair up lovely, better than what I thought they were. The Acid Rains are a little wider and longer limbed. All right, gonna put these two guys away on the side, and now let us get the definitive xenomorph paired up with these guys. See how that looks for your liking. Oh shit, sorry about that. Completely nicked the camera. Sorry about that. That looks fantastic. And now let's put, I think this is Stina with swapped weapons. Oh boy, that looks fantastic, everyone. I really don't have anything else to say. I do think they'll fit in your collection, if that's your kind of thing. Especially these two. You're not going to go wrong with any of these two. The hype is real when it comes to these two figures. I don't know how else to explain it. If not, at least just for the head sculpt. These head sculpts would go for... Just warm it up the next time, because I didn't do that, and I should have warmed it up so I could do that. But please, don't let that hold you back from purchasing these figures. You could get these guys. I would say you could get just one of these guys, and then you could get the other sets that they have. There's another double pack that I'm going to do as well. But then they have individual soldiers. They have like Gunner. They have like that. One of them comes with a sniper rifle. Awesome Action Toys has videos up on all of them. And I believe Skelly has Gunner up. So you could take a look at those as well. My theory is you could get the head swap. You could get these heads, buy these figures, buy those figures, leave some of them helmetless and just put these heads on them, and then you just your imagination goes crazy. So I'm gonna end it with that. If you like what you saw, please remember to like, and if you really enjoyed it, please subscribe, and please leave a comment. I love talking with you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. This has been out.